Welcome back to Chosen Earth Angel Queen channel, where I'm back with another message. This message has to do with the 50-50 I don't have my half of the mortgage challenge. All right, I think that is so cute. We see these beautiful women, or these women, beautiful inside and out, however you want to spell it. I don't want to throw no shade, but we see these women and they're going up to their husbands and they're telling them that they don't have the half of the rent. And it's just, I mean, for somebody in reality, like with majority, especially when we're talking in the Black community, when majority of women, I want to say majority because we see the videos and it's not that it's a video, but it's not like we have so many thousands of videos pouring in with men saying, you know, you don't pay the half of the mortgage, I pay it, you know? So what I'm looking for is some realistic challenges. I want to challenge you for a realistic challenge. Shit, if I had a man, I'll make him do it, okay? If I had a man living with me, let me put it that way, I would be like, and if I was paying all the rent, I would tell him to do it. But realistically, where are the men at? Because there is tons and tons and tons of women taking care of men, and men don't have the half of the mortgage, don't have they half of the Section 8, don't have they half of the low income, don't have they half of whatever, the hotel room, they don't have they half of they rent, wherever it is, mortgage, rent, wherever it is, they don't got they half. So why don't we see this challenge with a lot more men saying this to women? Because this is the reality that we live in. There's often always a trend. There's often always a trend of something that, okay, it's a trend, but it's not even, or it's a challenge, but how realistic is this one? And I've seen a lot of people getting all butthurt, like, dang, they got a soft wife, but they got a maid. Their husbands is paying the rent and they don't got a mortgage. And I wish God would send me one of those and all this other stuff. Like, but let's be realistic. Majority of people in America, women are holding this down. Okay, let me get a thumbs up, a like, and a share. Women are holding this down. There are more women paying the mortgage, the rent, whatever it is, wherever hut that you live in, wherever you live at, there is way more women paying than men. So let's be realistic here. And we have to be transparent. Like, I want to challenge a man that know that he ain't paying half of anything to do the challenge. That would make my day. That would make my day if a man was real about the situation and went up there to the wife and said, hey, babe, I don't have my half of the rent. And I want to see the woman, babe, you don't ever have your half of the rent. Like, are we ashamed of the reversal of roles here? Or why are we ashamed? Especially in the conditions that we're in America and how we were conditioned. I mean, we have to accept, like, I think this is about acceptance. This is about self-acceptance, okay? We have to accept that there, especially in the Black community, a lot of my videos are, if I say certain things, it's going to be referring to my own people, because we were oppressed the most in America. And I'm not racist. There is no shade against no other race. I'm just speaking on the facts of what we're up against in America, how it was designed for people that look like me to be. So they already, Willie Lynch syndrome, they already wanted to reverse the roles. So we see a lot of more stay-at-home dads. And I don't think there's nothing really wrong with it. Like, to me, we're still the challenge. This is a no judging zone. Like, I'm not judging a man for being Mr. Mom, sitting at home taking care of the kids. If that woman is in position that she can bring more to the table than that man can, due to circumstances, maybe he could have went to prison due to unfair treatment, or maybe he got fired from a job because of whatever reason, because he couldn't move to the top because of, you know, who he was. Or, you know, I think there's so many unfair things that happen in the work community when it comes to Black people in general, and especially men. So we know that they're targeted. So, I mean, I feel like we should be more open about this. Like, it should be like a lot more videos with some brothers over there saying the same thing and not even feeling no shade about it, because we got to do what's best for us. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, we can't be worried about what people think. We can't be worried about feeling ashamed, feeling guilty. We moving as a unit. Whether she got the money or he got the money, y'all moving as a unit. You a team. So shouldn't be no shame. Shouldn't be no shade. And that's all I wanted to say. I just want to see this challenge more realistic, okay? More realistic. If I had a man and I was taking care of everything, I'll be like, bang, we be doing this challenge, okay? And with no shame at all, because I still have respect for a man if he is contributing and it's not financial. If a man can't contribute financially because of whatever reasons, if he's getting himself together, again, and I've said this so many times on this channel, y'all go ahead and check out the Willie Lynch syndrome video that I have on here, or it's called 50-50, when we're talking about who's supposed to pay for what and all that other, who goes 50-50 in relationships. That was a topic I think challenged months ago, or last year or some sort, 2 years ago. I made a video on that, and it was specifically just talking about what we're up against in our community, and being realistic and knowing that, hey, Black people, we got broken families. Sometimes a man can't even contribute to his household because he still got to take care of the other kids at the other household. You understand? Like, these are the real dynamics that we're dealing with here. So we can't be ashamed off of suppression. Does that make sense? Because we've been suppressed. So we got to adapt to the suppression. Maybe, you know, for a moment and period in time, the woman is handling it. But maybe you guys are setting up a team, setting up a plan for the man to step into position. There's nothing wrong with that. Or if the man is just better with the kids, then that's just it. Like, this, like, what does we judge? Like, you know, stop the judgment. Stop the fake shit. Stop excuse my language, but stop all the fake stuff. Let's just be realistic. Here, we real. So make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe it if y'all feeling the video. I'll be back with another message. Bye.